Joseph, Executive Vice President, my boss. And I want to recognize one of our former coaches that are here with us tonight, Coach Bob Miller and his family. I want to start out by pointing out that the Titans and Butler are the only two teams in the Horizon League this year that have had their men's basketball team and their women's basketball team advance to the semifinals. So, talking about the women's basketball team, I have to give them a shout out. They are currently in Green Bay, left this morning. On their way to the Horizon League Championship. They play tomorrow evening in the semifinals against Butler, and want to give Coach Autumn Rodemaker a shout out for being named Horizon League Coach of the Year. But we're here tonight to talk about men's basketball and to celebrate some of the great things that have happened this year with our men's basketball team. 13 wins over last year, so tremendous improvement with a 20-win season. The first time since 2001, the biggest turnaround in school history, and that's under the tremendous leadership of Coach Ray McCallum. Also named Coach of the Year by College Insider this week, and so we are so I'm going to turn it over to Coach McCallum.
I was standing next to Woody and Donovan there, and I kind of sound like myself. It's kind of nice. I've got those two point guards echoing what the coach normally says. Sometimes I wonder if they were listening. That confirms that they're listening. But tonight is to recognize and honor our young men, our basketball team, a team that we're so proud of. And I was telling the guys all year long that you have a tremendous amount of support out there, and this is another example. So give yourselves a hand for being here. I tell you, these young men really love to play basketball. They love the game, and but what you have done for them this year in terms of showing your support, being there at home, bringing your enthusiasm, really means a lot. We now have a home court in Callahan. Would you say? Yeah. We got a home court in Callahan. It's because of you. And the other thing I like to mention is that the support that you've given us on the road. I mean, it's amazing. These young men really respond with having you in the stands. And we're hopeful, and we'll get to that, we're hopeful that we get another opportunity to play another game. And it'll probably be on the road. But we do not fear the road. How about that? This team, as Kerry has mentioned, has won 20 wins this year. We've won 9 games away from Callahan, which is a tremendous number. Our scoring increased 13 points. And then again, I didn't really know what was going on until I think we had 7. Did you score 80? Right? Did you score 80? And then you guys are cheering louder and louder. I didn't know what was going on until later. We were getting pizza. Coach can be kind of slow sometimes. But that's for sure. That was fun. We really appreciate Buddy's support. But our scoring really increased this year. Our field goal defense was #1 in the Horizon League. We were #1 in block shots. And should Eli stand up and give a bow? TJ told me that he had half the block shots that some of the teams had. By himself, half the league. So tremendous effort with the block shots. And then also we led the league in steals. Should we have Woody stand up? But these guys, the thing that I want to say about these guys, they play with their heart, and they gave us everything they had. And the thing that I'm really pleased about as a coach, they came together down the stretch and finished strong. It's not where you begin, but it's how you finish. And our beginning goes back to having this group of guys together back in August, and where we opened up training camp. And we had 10 practices that took us over to Spain. And these guys came together, they worked hard, and got in condition, got to learn about each other, strengths and weaknesses, and really grew as a team and gained a lot of confidence along the way. And with your help and support, it made for an outstanding season. So that was kind of the beginning, and we're talking about 8 months ago. These guys have really pushed themselves and committed themselves to being a good basketball player and a good basketball team. And again, you get a lot of credit for that. So please give yourselves a hand. We appreciate that support. And the guys will tell you. I mean, I'm a clapper. I get excited, and I want to clap, and I want enthusiasm, and I'll let them know that. Am I right, Donovan? But I want to recognize our team and our staff. First of all, there's some people that are really, we are really proud of you guys. And you guys done a great job in representing the program. And the thing with these young men, I don't know how many media people. Is Tom here? Yep. Tom? Yep. Stand up, Tom. There you go. There he is. Tom Morowski with the Eastern News. That's the one thing, we want coverage and we want recognition. And I said to Tom, you got to get us some more press. And he's a veteran of about 35 years. He said, you need to talk to my boss. So we've done that. So we'll keep doing that. And with us, I guess we just got to win more. And that's what we plan to do. How about that? But these guys, they knew, I'm sure they had the mark of 20 wins. They wanted to win 20 wins. I don't think a lot of the media, I don't think people in the conference knew that they could get that accomplished, but they wanted 20 wins. And that was one of their goals, to reach the 20-win mark. And we are now in waiting from a couple postseason tournaments, and hopefully they get an opportunity to play one more game. And as I said, that game is probably going to be on the road, but these guys love the road. How about that? We were hoping and praying for that opportunity. And when we find out, we'll let you know. Okay? All right, guys, you're free to sit down. Okay.